He destroyed Volkanovski. He KO'd Max Holloway. And now, he's coming for the lightweight throne. This is the rise of Ilia Topuria, the UFC's undefeated savage. Ilia Topuria has carved out a dominant path in the world of mixed martial arts, holding an undefeated professional MMA record of 16 wins and 0 losses. What truly sets him apart is not just his flawless record, but the quality of opponent he's beaten and the composure he shows under pressure. He quickly rose through the UFC featherweight ranks with an aggressive, well-rounded fighting style, mixing knockout power, slick submissions, and elite takedown defense. In 2024, Topuria reached the pinnacle of the featherweight division by defeating longtime champion Alexander Volkanovski via a stunning knockout at UFC 298, ending Volkanovski's 4-year title reign. This win made Topuria the first fighter Georgian descent to win a UFC title, a proud moment for the country and a massive milestone in UFC history. Topuria then successfully defended his belt by knocking out Max Holloway, handing the Hawaiian his first career KO loss, another massive achievement that added to his growing legacy. After conquering featherweight, Topuria vacated his title voluntarily in 2025, aiming to become a rare two-weight UFC champion by stepping up to the 155-pound division. Topuria's rise is more than just about his win streak. It's a story of breaking barriers, representing multiple cultures, Georgia, Spain, and Germany, and fearlessly chasing greatness by moving up in weight to seek even tougher challenges. If you're enjoying the breakdown so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to MMA Thread, your home for UFC news, analysis, and fight night reactions 3 times every single day. Ilia Topuria didn't just win fights. He beat 2 of the greatest featherweights in UFC history in back-to-back performances, and did it in devastating fashion. At UFC 298, Topuria faced Alexander Volkanovski, a dominant champion who had ruled the featherweight division for over 4 years. Volkanovski had never been finished at 145 pounds and was considered nearly untouchable. But Topuria shocked the MMA world by knocking him out in the second round, delivering a crisp and powerful combination that ended the fight and crowned him the new featherweight champion. This win was seen as a true passing of the torch and marked the beginning of a new era in the division. Topuria's momentum didn't stop there. For his first and only title defense, he took on Max Holloway, another all-time great and former champion. Known for his granite chin and elite boxing, Holloway had never been knocked out in his entire UFC career. But Topuria changed that narrative at UFC 308, landing a clean knockout in the 3rd round. The finish not only solidified Topuria's reign, it also added another legend to his resume and proved that his striking could stand up to the very best. These 2 fights, back-to-back knockouts of Volkanovski and Holloway, weren't just big wins. They were career-defining moments that established Topuria as one of the most dangerous finishers in the UFC and a legitimate pound-for-pound elite fighter. After conquering the featherweight division and proving himself against elite competition, Ilia Topuria made the bold decision in early 2025 to vacate his UFC featherweight title, not due to injury or inactivity, but to pursue greatness in a new weight class. His goal was clear: to move up to the lightweight division, 155 pounds, and become a 2-division UFC champion, a feat accomplished by only a handful of legends like Conor McGregor, Daniel Cormier, and Amanda Nunes. Topuria initially targeted a super fight against Islam Makhachev, the reigning lightweight champion and one of the most dominant grapplers in UFC history. It was a highly anticipated clash of styles, Topuria's power and precision striking versus Makhachev's elite wrestling and sambo. But the bout never happened. In a surprising move, Makhachev vacated the lightweight title shortly before the potential meeting, announcing his intention to move up to welterweight 170 pounds division instead. This unexpected development left the lightweight title vacant, but it didn't stop Topuria's momentum. The UFC quickly moved to schedule a new title fight, and Topuria was booked to face a top-ranked Brazilian contender for the now-vacant belt. Despite the opponent switch, the stakes remain sky-high. Topuria has a golden opportunity to become a 2-weight world champion and solidify his legacy as one of the sport's true greats. His willingness to vacate a championship to chase another speaks volumes about his mindset. Topuria isn't content with being the best in one division. He wants to dominate across multiple weight classes and etch his name into UFC history. Topuria's journey is far from over, and we'll be covering every second of it. Tap subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a UFC update from MMA Thread. See you in the next video. Fight fans!